Welcome back. Today we will discuss about ascending and descending order of fractions. So children, you already learned ascending and descending orders in your previous or in your childhood classes. That means third class, fourth class, we learn ascending and descending orders. Here we are using the same concept for the fractions. We have to write the fractions in ascending and descending orders. So in order to write an ascending order, first we need to find the fraction is which fraction is bigger, which fraction is smaller. Then only we can write in the ascending order. So I am taking two examples which is in our real time in a school. So we are writing the exams and the teacher is giving the exam marks for the subject. This is example in a school. Suresh got 7 by 10. Sita got 9 by 10. Rakesh got 5 by 10. That means out of 10 marks, Suresh get 7 marks, Sita get 9 marks and Rakesh get 5 marks. So 9 marks is the highest marks and 5 marks are lowest one. Simply we can say 5 by 10 is the smaller and 9 by 10 is the bigger. So we can write the ascending order or descending order in a simple way. If it is like fraction, we can write the ascending order and descending order easy way. So I am taking one example for the like fractions. 5 by 10, 7 by 10 and 9 by 10. See here, all denominators are equal, the numerators are different. This kind of fraction is called the like fraction. In our earlier class, we learned the like fractions. So we are writing this like fraction ascending order. So simply we can say if it is a smaller numerator, that is a smaller fraction. If it is a bigger numerator, that is a bigger fraction. Here 5 by 10 is the smaller, after that 7 by 10, after that 9 by 10. So this is the ascending order of the like fractions. I am taking one more example. This is also like fraction. 1 by 10, 3 by 7, 2 by 7, 5 by 7. See here, all 7s are equal. The numerators are different. So the answer we can write easily. You can look which one is the highest numerator and which one is the smallest numerator. The smallest numerator is smaller number. First I am writing 1 by 7 is less than 3 by 7 is less than 2 by 7. Sorry, I write wrong here. So this example 1 by 7, 3 by 7, 2 by 7 and 5 by 7. So simply we can find the smallest fraction, biggest fraction. So 1 by 7 is the smallest fraction, 5 by 7 is the biggest fraction. You can write the ascending order of this fraction. 1 by 7 is less than 2 by 7 is less than 3 by 7 is less than 5 by 7. So this is the ascending order of the like fraction. So in the like fractions, we can write the ascending order and the descending order is very easy way. Same example I am writing in descending order. This is a question 1 by 7, 3 by 7, 2 by 7 and 5 by 7. So I am writing this is in descending order. 5 by 7, 3 by 7, 2 by 7, 1 by 7. So we are already explained the like fractions ascending and descending order. Then we will go with comparing unlike fractions. So this is also part of in ascending and descending order of fractions. So we are dealing with unlike fractions. So we are already discussed what you mean by the unlike fractions in our previous lesson. So in order to write unlike fractions in ascending and descending order, first of all we need to verify which fraction is bigger and which fraction is smaller. Then we can easily write in ascending and descending order. So in order to write the unlike fractions, we need to convert these unlike fractions into like fractions. So I am taking one example, 2 by 3 and 3 by 5, which is bigger. So these two fractions are unlike fractions. So we have to find which is the bigger fraction and which is the smaller fraction. After that we can write in ascending order and descending order. Step 1, we have to convert them to like fractions. So this example 2 by 3 comma 3 by 5, these two fractions. First we need to find which one is a bigger one in these two fractions. So in our previous lessons we find how to find the LCM of the numbers. So here first of all we need to find the LCM of these denominators, then it will convert into the like fraction. See here 2 by 3 and 3 by 5, the denominator is 3 and 5. The LCM of 3 by 5 is 15. So I am taking the first fraction, and in order to get the LCM 15, we have to multiply this fraction into 5 by 5. 5 by 5 here, 3 into 5 is 15. So we are getting the LCM is 15 here. And again 2 into 5. It is 10 by 5. 10 by 15. So here we are finding the LCM and use the number and multiply with both numerator and denominator, and we are getting another number of these fractions. In the same way, with the help of this LCM, we have to multiply another number to get the same LCM. Here the second fraction is 3 by 5. 3 by 5, how can we get 15 in the denominator? To get the 15 in the denominator, we have to multiply 5 with 3. So I am writing 3 by 3. Then we multiply these two fractions. 3 into 3, 9. 5 into 3, 15. So observe these two fractions are equal to these two fractions. Here we are converted these two fractions into like fractions. So I am writing here 9 by 15 is greater than 10 by 15. So here observe these denominators are equal. Simply we can say the highest value in the numerator is the bigger one. So 10 by 15 is the bigger one. 10 by 15 means 2 by 3. So the answer is 2 by 3 is the bigger one than 3 by 5. So I am taking one more example in unlike fractions. Previous example I am also explained the unlike fractions writing in ascending orders. Here these are the two fractions. These are the unlike fractions. So we need to find which one is the bigger. Then we can simply write into the ascending or descending order. 2 by 5 and 3 by 7, which is bigger. So in order to find the bigger one of this unlike fraction, first we need to find the LCM of these two numbers 5 and 7. 5 and 7 LCM is 35. So first we find the LCM of these two fractions. is 35. So here, to get 35 at the denominator position, we have to take one number and multiply with this number with the numerator and denominator. Our LCM is 35. So this fraction have the denominator is 5. So we can take the 7 and multiply with numerator and denominator. 2 into 7, 14. 5 into 7, 35. 14 by 35. So this is equivalent to 2 by 5. In this step, we are converting one fraction into equal fraction. And again we can convert this fraction into like fraction. So here I am writing this fraction is here 3 by 7. So we have the denominator in this fraction is 35. To get the 35 here, we need to multiply 7 with 5. At the same time, we have to multiply this 5 with the numerator. So 3 into 5, 15, and 7 into 5, 35. So these two fractions are like fractions. These two fractions are equal to these two fractions. So these are the two like fractions. So how can you find the bigger fraction in these two fractions? By simply observing which is the bigger numerator. So 15 is a bigger numerator. So this one is a bigger one. 15 by 35 means 3 by 7. So 3 by 7 is the bigger than 2 by 5. So we can simply write in ascending order or descending order, because we are already find which one is the bigger and which one is the smaller. So this is the class of ascending and descending order of fractions. Thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe.